snow is continuing to pile up. That winter storm warning still in effect. And while the snow might have slowed down for some parts of the morning, there is more heavy snow on the way. We continue our team coverage of this storm system as we follow it and the challenges coming with it. Elena Cousineau will give us a look outside in Grand Rapids, and Sarah has the latest from the tracking center. We'll get to them in a minute, but we first want to talk outages as thousands of people in West Michigan start their day in the dark. This is a look at the Consumers Energy outage map. You can see that nearly 70,000 people are without power this morning. We are seeing some of the biggest outages in Grand Haven, Middleville, and Matawan, according to consumers. Most of these should be fixed throughout the day. Now, there are still some that are awaiting estimates as well as cause estimates as well. So we'll be checking in with consumers to bring you the latest. Now, we do want to bring it back here into the tracking center where we're still keeping an eye on the storm. And even though things slow down, we're still not in the clear yet.
Yeah, still seeing snow out there. It's not a very intense snowfall rate at this point, but that'll be the case as we continue to head throughout the morning as well as into the afternoon. Here's a close look at Storm Track Live. We caught a little bit of a lull in Kent County in Grand Rapids just about an hour ago when I was outside, but it has since filled in. The snowflakes are a little bit lighter. Think fluffier snow, very easy to blow around and cause those drifts or get blown back onto roadways. Here's a wider view, that low pressure system now circulating off to our northeast there. The system technically continues to track off to the east coast, but we have that lovely lake that is going to continue to kick up lake effect snow showers for us. So that's why we do have a winter storm warning, which stays in effect until 7 o'clock tonight. Likely going to see some sort of advisory or warning get extended though as we head into Sunday, and that lake effect really does pick up. And we're adding on to these totals that we've already seen. Conklin 8 inches, Greenville 7.5, Grand Rapids coming in right around 7 inches, and we're also seeing Kalamazoo at 5, Jenison at 4.1. Now, keep in mind, a lot of these reports that I'm listed right here came in very late last night, if not at midnight. So if you're out and about, feel free to measure snow and send it our way. That's weather at woodtv.com. It's breezy out there, top wind gusts, especially towards the lakeshore. High 37 in Holland, 38 in Benton Harbor, a little bit calmer further inland, 25 in Grand Rapids. Feels like temperatures, because of those winds, are slipping into those low to mid-teens. It's 12 right now, or feels like 12 in Grand Rapids, 19 in Kalamazoo. Temperatures continue to fall throughout today. So we saw an Arctic cold front pass through earlier on, and you've already seen your high temperature for the day. We'll be in the 20s and eventually the teens as we head overnight. We are tracking a chilly week ahead of us. I'll have a first look at that 8-day forecast here in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Sarah. Elena Cousineau has been live all morning for us. She's been feeling those temperatures fall. She joins us from downtown. What are you seeing there now?
Yeah, Brittany, we're here in the Belknap Lookout neighborhood in Grand Rapids, and these folks here in these homes join more than thousands of people across West Michigan without power. Now, they lost power around 4 or 5 this morning. I just checked the Consumers Energy outage map. They are currently here. We saw 2 Consumers Energy trucks pull by about 5 minutes ago, so they are working to get power back on for these neighbors here in this neighborhood. And I just checked the outage map. Like I said, they hope to have power back here by 4 today, but there could be some problems. Consumers Energy told us that the high winds that we're expecting later today could cause crews to be working until Sunday.
The electric line workers that are at work here, whether they're with Consumers Energy or other companies, they're trained, they prepared for these sort of situations. They're accustomed to working in cold weather and winter weather. But wind can be a real challenge. And what that means is that if wind gusts are staying above 35 miles per hour, we actually are not allowed to go up in our buckets.
If you see those crews out on the road, as always, make sure to give them enough room, pull over to the side, especially salt crews, plow trucks, make sure to give them space. And if you yourself are on the roads today, make sure to take it slow and drive safe. We'll have a look at how I-96 looks in about a half an hour. Brittany.
All right, thanks for that update, Elena. We do want to get to David Horak. He's a bit further to our south, outside of our Kalamazoo studio this morning. It looks even colder and snowier than it was earlier today, David.
Yeah, I'm just really feeling it right now, and hopefully we can switch places later today in that warm and cozy studio there. But yeah, earlier this morning, finally we're seeing some sunlight, but that's basically the only difference between the newscast from daybreak over on Wood TV and right now. Other than that, yeah, still windy, still blustery, still snowy. As far as the conditions are, drove around a little bit of Kalamazoo a little bit within the last hour or so. Traction still decent. Very impressed with how City of Kalamazoo salt and plow trucks are making their rounds routinely on the main thoroughfares. We're talking Park Avenue, West Edge, Kalamazoo Avenue, Michigan Avenue, to name a few. And a couple of people I talked to who were out shoveling the snow within the last hour said that actually it's easier to shovel it this morning because, as Sarah alluded to earlier this morning, fluffier snow, which is not as heavy to lift up versus last night, where that homeowner told me it was a lot more of a workout because of how wet that snow was. Much heavier. There you go. So with that being said, just be sure to give yourself extra time, extra breaks, as we've been hearing from cardiologists to, of course, common sense people and all of that, so on. And so we're keeping the tabs out here, and for now, I'll send it back to you in that nice warm studio, Brittany.
All right, thanks, David.